I'm overheating so badly. Mika, stop. So I pulled out the pen. Oh my god, it's so hot. Um, and I think it's a little bit of cheating because the train encouraged me to do so. But um, Mika, stop. I wrote down a few things here. The thing I said about the flag, and then um, there was something. A lot of this I'm not a huge fan of the things that are being said, and then in the context of the language, they make sense. Like letters were being sent by couriers to each of the royal provinces, telling the officials to destroy, kill, and annihilate all the Jewish people. And I underlined DKA, destroy, kill, and annihilate. DKA, just the first letter D. I only the D DKA. Because D would be order, K would be a bifurcation of A, and A being Aya and human trafficking and everything that it entails. And I was reading, and then I get to this section. Mordecai appeals to Esther, and I got to this thing saying Esther chapter 4:11. All the royal officials and the people of the royal provinces know that one law applies to every man or woman who approaches the king in the inner courtyard and who has not been summoned, the death penalty. And as I was reading that, I wasn't really agreeing with it. And then I realized that the death penalty, the word the and the word penalty were added. Um, Not to say that they're like added words. So like it's they're like highlighted. The is highlighted, death isn't, and then penalty is. Um, so and because they're highlighted, they're like imaginary, let's say. So it would actually read, all the royal officials and the people of the royal provinces know that one law applies to every man or woman who approaches the king in the inner courtyard and who has not been summoned, death. And so I crossed out the, and as I was crossing out penalty, um, penalty is hyphenated. It's cut off. So uh, I was actually crossing off the pen, which is hilarious to me because um, in Esther chapter 3, verse 12, it says that the royal scribes were summoned on the 13th day of the first month, and the order was written exactly as Haman had commanded. And in the last video, I was saying that I wanted to um, kind of write down all of this stuff uh, about the flag and everything. So it's like it's insane to me that this book knows, thousands of years old, and it knows that at this point in the book you want to start writing somehow. Or maybe I missed it somewhere in here. And then like it, like I laughed so hard at this part. I got up, I paced, I did a circle around my house. I was like in disbelief. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's the relationship that it's insane. It's insane. The Death Pen, which is a hard name, could be seen as Now, I don't want to put a lot of pressure on the pen, um, but yeah, um, it would be really amazing to be able to have a book where, yeah. Oh, yeah, a copy of the text issued as law throughout every province was distributed to all the people so that they might get ready for that day. I don't know if I'll ever distribute this. Um, Also, the fact. Listen, listen. I don't know why, but I always like associated Hitler with Christianity. Hmm. Anyways, I'm overheating. All right. Oh yeah, and a whole thing like chapter 4 is like all about my wife, kind of, sort of, maybe.